Hello there, it's Cookies with turn 48 of EA Relay. Or no, turn 49. Alright, we finally got some action for you in this one. So TNG counterattacking against Airmore, it looks like. So in Haloma, we have the Grand TNG Army, backed by a Communion, along with all the demons of the Heavenly Rivers, painting them with quickness buffs. Alright. And then in the caves of Mira, he just had a. I mean, he just got attacked by this army, but I guess he pinged it or he forgot it was there. We got some Earth Gems, we lost some Dominion, and let's go ahead and check out this one, because as you know, Arco was saving himself for me. And courtesy of the scouting network I had, I knew no mages were likely to show up, so it's probably going to be the same thing he's been doing since like the early like part of the mid game. And I would say now that this is like a proper mid game army. I don't know why these blocks of troops deploy off to the side like this. Like this should be centered over the mages. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Like, is because I don't always want to use guard commander to like get them to actually deploy where they should be. So it's kind of annoying. But anyways, so my troops deployed off to the side again. But I've got like I would call this like a proper mid game army. So like I know this guy just got yeeted by lightning, but we've got a lot of the mid game spells that we're gonna cast. We've got Storm, we got Fog Warriors, we got Mass Protection. So feeling pretty good about going into this fight, especially with no mage support still. So let's go ahead and see how it goes. We got Mass Protection. So our little Slave Guardians, like going up to 18 prot is a big bump for them. It reduces these Wind Riders to just doing chip damage. And we've got a bunch of Ice Elementals too. Now we've got Natural Storm and Natural Rain. Now the Ice Elementals are going to fatigue some of our guys out, but that's okay. They're pretty strong, so they're going to be doing a lot of the damage to these Wind Riders because they have these 19 damage fist attacks, I guess. Kind of weird that they call it a fist. Or it seems like it should be like a crush attack, just kind of like that. They're the water elementals. Alright, so we painted all of our buffs. We got Mistform, we got Serpent's Blessing, we got Natural Protection, we got Anti-Magic, we've got a lot of the mid-game things. Got Light of the Northern Star. So, where are the community mages? Alright, so the slaves are actually doing alright. And then, this guy's... maybe I should leave some more holes for the ice elementals to go through, because this guy's just fatiguing things out. Alright, so that's a mistake. But, yeah, a bunch of Frozen Heart spam, Petrify casts, like, using magic. Alright. So we, I think mostly wipe, so 6 of the Wind Riders got away. So wipe out this force, and we basically just spent a lot of gems and lost virtually nothing. So I'll take this W. So looking at the battle here, we've We spent almost all of our gems, but we unloaded our gem mule. We're going to take the spirit helmet back home. So the scout's going home. We're going to storm. We're sending some new gem mules forward. Additionally, you can see this, like everything, all these mystics and flagellants and everything is all crammed into this one fort in the capital. So while we're sieging this, the other thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna rush down Evo, which is maybe something we should have done previously. I don't know, but we're gonna rush down Evo and go get Murdering Winter, and then we're gonna do Murdering Winter on his capital, and hopefully just kill all this stuff. So I don't think anything in here would be like immune to Murdering Winter. Maybe the Icarids. How much HP is it? Yeah, Icarids might live. 14 HP though. I think in Cold 3, I think they still die. So yeah, I think that would kill almost everything in there. And then we could, anyone, whoever could siege the forts the fastest could just walk around and go get them. So that's kind of the plan right now. So maybe we can become a 2-cap nation if we do this. So we're gonna run down to Evo 7 and delay our plans for Nexus a little bit, which is fine because we need to build our Pearl base back up. And I've heard from other players that Arco's actually the game leader in research, which makes sense because these mystics have never gotten deployed for any combat ever. They just sit in here researching for I don't know what. There's a Grand Hierophant, so maybe it's to put up maybe it's like rushing some particular global. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and continue doing our own research. So we're back up over 1,000 now. If we can take this, then we'll be able to do some more research. There is the potential that I could get Murdering Winter here, and that would be painful. I would lose a lot of... I think almost all of my mages and all of my troops could die from that. So even the Lobo Guard, even, yeah, these guys can die. The mages can die. This guy would be fine. He could die to like a follow-up just from like 1 turn's worth of Wind Riders at that point. So yeah, could get hit by Murdering Winter from this Grand Hierophant. But I don't know. We'll see. Gonna risk it for the biscuit, basically. King Slime Burger Meat is here as well, whipping everyone into shape. Gonna try and take this fort, and we'll see how it goes. And in the meantime, we're gonna rush down for Evo 7. Now, I think we would need a booster to be able to cast Murdering Winter, unless this guy survives, but even he would need a booster. So that is a thing, but maybe I could like trade for something like a let's see, can I forge the robe at least? Do I have a water 3? Yeah, so I can forge this. So it would just be some other booster, I guess. Yeah, because I need construction 6 for the rings. Okay. So that's something for me to think about. There is the possibility, because there's a really strong possibility that if I do transformation, that this Naiad would gain a level of water or nature. So I might try that in the meantime. And if I'm lucky, I'll gain a level of water. And then all I gotta do, hopefully it's on a form that can wear a robe. Actually, I already have a robe. So. But yeah, we'll have to kind of figure out what's going on there. Maybe I can trade for like a ring of water breathing or something. But yeah, that's what we got going on. We got a big W. We finally figured out a way to kill wind riders, so that feels good. All it took was Alt 7, so goodness. But yeah, we finally got at least one little W. And if we get Murdering Winded and everything dies here, then, at least we got that one victory that we could walk away with. And if we can take this fort and get our army back into the water, then we'll be safe from Murdering Winter. We can just post up like a garrison. And that garrison can just be some like siege defense. And then we can keep an army here to retaliate if we ever need to. And we can start building up a force here to try and take forts. Or we can start building up over here, which is what we're doing at the moment, to try and intervene in the throne wars. So we got some options now with this victory. We still have an army, at least for this turn. So we have some hopes and dreams. And we'll see if our, I mean, it could be like flames from the sky. Who knows, like, all the research that these mystics have accomplished. So we'll just have to see. And I will see you in turn 50. Have a good one.